What is going on, everyone? Drag here. So, what we're going to touch on today is going to be what I feel to be the best passing settings to use in college football. To begin, I'll basically just show my passing settings and what I prefer to use, and then I'll just show some passes in the game here and like some corner routes, stuff like that. Basically, how I feel best way to use these passing settings is. So, let's go ahead and dive into it. So to quickly touch here on the different passing types, you're going to have the new addition in college football here, revamp passing. Personally, I feel that it's very inconsistent. It is the worst of the three options that you have. So if you're using it, I would definitely recommend either switching to placement or placement and accuracy. That brings me to placement, which I believe is the second best of the three here of the options that you have. If you do use placement, I would definitely recommend using the dot ability as well of your quarterback, just because it helps improve accuracy. Now, personally, I believe placement and accuracy is still the best option to use here in college football. So the options here, or the settings here that you want to choose, you want to make sure passing slowdown is on off, pass lead increase is on none, and then from there you can kind of mess with the reticle speed, but I use either 7 or 8. And then I know some people might go a little bit higher, but I'm pretty good here with 7 or 8. It's kind of like a personal preference for the speed here. You just kind of go into practice mode a little bit, try some like pass leads on post corners, and kind of see where you're having the most success with. And I have it on either 7 or 8. So one key thing to know here for when you're using placement and accuracy is you can see here on the left trigger option here, you have the freeform option for placement, and that's going to be something that you need to get down here in order to have better accuracy and throw the ball exactly where you want to personally put it. So basically, if you need to throw away from a defender, this is something that you need to test and just get used to in order to get it down every time. All right, so I'll do a little bit of testing here with my freeform. You can see that this corner out I threw holding the left trigger and then down and towards the sidelines, just because this is the best way to throw it away from the defenders. That way it won't get picked. So you can see there, I have that window and it's getting thrown on the money basically every time. Now, so looking at the right side here, I'm going to go ahead and throw a short corner, and there we pass let it down with the left trigger. That way it was underneath this zone up top here, this outside corner. So you can see how I pass let it. He's running his sharp corner and then he cuts to the right because that's where I pass let it here. And this corner is not going to be able to cut down on the ball in order to make a play. So it's pretty much free yards. So another type of pass lead here. So I'm showing this just a wheel on the left-hand side here. So this is again showing off placement accuracy here. I basically just threw it up and towards the sidelines with the left trigger. That way to throw it away from that safety. So the safety can't make a play on the ball. So you can see right there, these are just easy dots on the money. And then this safety up here is not able to make a play on the ball because he's so far away. Now, if I threw it straight up, there's a good chance he could swat it or potentially pick it. But you can see how this guy's running his wheel route here, right up the field, and then he cuts towards the sidelines because I pass let it perfectly. All right, so last up here, I'm just gonna show how to throw a post here. So we're gonna be able to pass lead it with accuracy, so it's not playable by either the man defender or the safety up top. So you can see here in the replay that I pass let it with the left trigger towards the sidelines, which what that does here. You can see how he makes that slight cut right now towards the sideline because I pass let it there. This guy here can't break on the ball because it's being thrown towards the sidelines. And then this guy here can't make a play on the ball because I'm not throwing it like up or like just regular button throwing. Like if you throw it like just pressing the button down or passing it like up and towards the sidelines, the ball's going to end up around here, like this area, which this safety here can potentially make a play on. But when we're passing it with the left trigger towards the sideline, putting that ball exactly where it needs to go, it's money. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Placement accuracy is still the best option here in college football to use when passing the ball. So if you guys do enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like today's video. If you have any questions, just go ahead and comment below. We'll get to them as quickly as possible. We'll see you next time.